Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Tonight we still working on our holiday desserts and entrees and side dishes. So tonight we're gonna be doing something I've been working on for a year and a half, y'all. I've been trying to perfect this pie. I've had a lot of mishaps, success, and just still I'm just a perfectionist when I get in the kitchen. If it just something's not right, I'm gonna keep trying. I was trying to perfect the sweet potato pecan pie, but I've seen a lot of people just take sweet potato pie and put some pecans on it and call it sweet potato pecan pie, or throw some pecan halves on there. And I wanted something that has the sweet potato pie and the pecan pie and all the elements that go in the pecan pie, which is the brown sugar and the syrup and the butter and all that, and combine the two together where there'd be two layers. And I kept working on this, and I wanted also to have some texture to the pecans, sweet texture, and also the sweet potato pie to be its normal self. And I kept working on it. What can I do? What can I add? And just every 3 or 4 months, I'd get back on it, and I'd quit doing it, and I'd step back on it. And my crew, I bet my crew and my neighbors have sampled so many sweet potato pecan pies, and they say it's good, but I know it's not up to what I want to do. So I finally perfected it, and I'm gonna share it with y'all where I'm gonna do it. I have my sweet potatoes in the oven, already baking off. I got that started. Y'all know I always bake my sweet potatoes for 3 things. They preserve the nutrients, the color, and the natural sweetness of the potato. I never boil my sweet potatoes. All that what you boil it out, you boiling out the sweetness, you boiling out the color, and you boiling out the natural nutrients in the potato. So I always bake mine in the skin. So I'm baking that off. Take about an hour to bake the sweet potatoes off. I got everything here ready, and I'm gonna show y'all the secret to making the best sweet potato pecan pie that you will ever taste. I promise you. You will be emailing me, sending me direct messages, everything, telling me how good this is. So anyway, y'all sit tight. I'll be back when the sweet potatoes get ready. We'll put this pie together. It's very simple pie. You know, all my recipes are very simple. It's just the longest thing is waiting for the sweet potatoes to bake. Other than that, putting this pie together is very simple. So anyway, we'll be back in about an hour. Once sweet potatoes get ready, we'll put this pie together. I got everything all ready here. Measure. Another thing what took so long after I created the pie, I had to measure everything because I was just putting stuff together, dumping stuff together. Once I do that, behind the scenes how I create recipes. Once I get it perfected where I want it, I have to cook it again, measuring everything. So when y'all do it at home, it'll come out just like I'm doing it here. So I had to measure everything. So I think I went through about 25, 30 sweet potato pies until I perfected this over the last 2 years. So I got this one down, so I'm gonna reveal this one. I said I was gonna wait till Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays so y'all can see this. So anyway, y'all sit tight. I will be back in about an hour, and we'll put this pie together. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. Okay, we're gonna put this sweet potato pie together. Y'all know it's very simple. I'm gonna use my traditional sweet potato pie recipe. And I got the recipe on the description of the video. If y'all never did my sweet potato pie before. First thing I want to do is whip this up really good. Whip it really good so there's no strings in it. That's the key. I'll make sure I have no strings. Who likes a stringy sweet potato pie, huh? Nobody. Nobody. Okay, now. I'm gonna add my sugar to this. I got brown sugar and white sugar. Very simple, y'all. simple, 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 simple. Add my butter to this. Then I'm gonna nutmeg. Eggs and vanilla. Scrape this down again. Very important, y'all know already. Scrape down the bowl here. And I'm gonna add my milk. In my pie shell, I very slightly hard cook my pie shell, just for like 2 minutes, so I don't have a soggy pie. A little more. I want a really smooth batter, y'all. Really smooth batter here. Y'all. Now we're gonna take this off of here. Put this in the sink here. Pour this up in here. If I got enough to make 2. I think I do. Ah, that tastes so good. I got another pie shell here, just in case I had enough to make 2. This one might not fill all the way up. Recipe supposed to make 1, but what happened, I had a bigger sweet potato. No, that one's not gonna fill all the way up. It's a little sample one. Okay, this is step 1 on the pie. Now, I'm gonna step off just a second. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how to make the topping for this. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a topping for this. Remember, we're making a sweet potato pecan pie. I got the sweet potato part ready. You see right here. I just made that. Now we're gonna make the streusel topping. Very simple. Flour, brown sugar, and butter. That's all streusel topping is, y'all. This gonna give it that nice, just mix it in, work it together with a fork. Use your hand, I'm gonna just use a fork here. Mix it up here. Get it all mixed up here. I'm gonna use a spoon here. Spoon will be a lot easier. Let me grab a spoon here. Just mix it up there. And this is what's gonna give it that nice, sweet, crispy pecan taste that I was looking for. I was figuring how I'm gonna make it to be a nice, crispy pecan taste, and that's how I figured I would do it, to make a streusel topping. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I got chopped pecans here. Put a little chopped pecans here in the bowl. Add a little streusel to this. Mix that up with the pecans. You can use your hands or the spoon here. Mix that all up in there with the pecans. And I'm saving the other one for the pecan halves, which I'll just put over there. So I was also trying to figure out a way, add the rest of these pecans, how to make the streusel topping look good. You put the chopped pecan pieces and the pecan halves. So I figured, okay, I'll just do both. I'll do pecan halves to make it really look pretty at the end. And I'll do the pieces. I'll have both kinds. I have the pieces and the halves. Okay, y'all with me here? Like I said, first time I ever made this on video. First time I shared this. Okay, now we got up a sweet potato pie here. And what we're going to do, we're going to sprinkle this on here just like this. Nice pecans here. Pecans with the streusel topping. I'm definitely going to save some for the other one. I got a little bitty one here. I'll put some on it too since I made two. One of my neighbors going to be very happy tonight that they know they're getting a sweet potato pecan pie. Okay, now I'm going to go back with the halves and put the halves on here like this. This is what's going to make it look really pretty when it come out the oven. A little more detail, but it'll be worth it once it come out. You'll definitely see once it come out the oven. Okay. Get this out the way. Put my other one over here. Like I've told y'all many times before, I absolutely love baking. Baking is just, I don't know what it is about baking for me. I can just bake every day. Okay. The rest of the streusel in there. We got that one right there. Pat it down a little. Now, one more thing. See if y'all know what's missing. When you make a pecan pie, we got the brown sugar. Of course, the eggs I didn't put. We got the brown sugar there, flour, pecans. One more thing that's missing. Now to have my syrup. So what we're going to do, we're going to pour the syrup on there. Maple syrup right on top there. See that? That's the syrup part of the sweet potato pecan pie. See that? And I'll do one for this one. A little bit more. You can use whatever syrup you want. You can use K-Rub if you want, but I think maple syrup, I figured out I've used a lot of different syrup when I was creating this. The maple syrup just made it pop. It really did. Okay, that's it. Now, we're going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 45 minutes. We're going to check after 30 minutes and every 10 minutes after that. And then we'll come back when it's ready and we'll show you how it is. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. I just took the pies out of the oven. And look how pretty these are. Take them off the pan here. We're going to let these cool about 6-7 hours. No, not that long. We'll let them cool about 4 or 5 hours. And then we're going to come back. And we're going to cut one. And we're going to see how they are. I already know how they are, but I want to show y'all how they are. And prove to y'all how good they are. So, we'll be back in about 4 hours here. And we'll cut one up, and I'm going to show you the best sweet potato pecan pie you ever tasted and ever made. You'll be, like I say, you'll be emailing me and messaging me and commenting to me. So what's so awesome about these sweet potato pies, well, you'll see later when I cut it, you'll see how the pecan just doesn't sit up on top of the sweet potato. It all blends together, but when I cut it, you'll see the layer of sweet potato, then this nice gooey pecans on top, that's flavorful and sugary. Because I've seen people make sweet potato pecan pie. They take sweet potato and just put pecans on top. No kind of flavor, no kind of sugar, no kind of nothing. And I wanted to make something very different to make it pop. So anyway, we'll be back 3 or 4 hours and we'll see how it is. We'll be back. Alright y'all, we are back. It's been about 4 hours and we're going to cut this pie. Now let me show y'all something I would do if it's like Christmas time and I'm going to present a pie to cut it for Christmas. Like I want to present it on the buffet. I'll show you the way I would do it. Flip it over like this. I'll take it. Like this. 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 There we go. Take this first piece out. How pretty that is. And then what I would do, put it back in here. Flip it back over. And there we go. And I will present that, like for Christmas time. That way you don't mess your pie up. And see how pretty this pie is? This is what I was trying to, make sure y'all can see this. This is what I was trying to achieve. See how you got that nice crispy, hear that, listen to that. You got that crispy topping on the top of the pie. You can see that nice sweet potato pie, them 2 layers. That's what I was trying to achieve. It took me, like I say, 2 months to 2 months. About 1.5 years to achieve this. So that's what I come up with. You let it set up by 4 hours, this is what you get. Now for the big taste test. Good, y'all. That's where she's at right there. It don't get no better, y'all. I'm telling you. Old school sweet potato pecan pie. And it tastes exactly like you eating a pecan pie and a sweet potato pie mixed together. Very simple and very delicious. And you see it's pretty simple too. But anyway, it's an awesome pie to have for the holidays, y'all. Awesome. But anyway, like I always say, please share, please comment, please visit my other social media accounts. Please comment on this video. Please give it a thumbs up. That's very important to me and to YouTube, where they can keep showing my videos all across YouTube. Those thumbs up and comments helps a lot. And please visit my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch TV, Twitter, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day.